Flex QT. I put on your comments down there, Full Metal Jacket, sniper scene, okay? And then under it I said that you have been snipered, as in past tense. So where you're sitting at now is you can't go up there and say, go in there. So you have zero reason to believe that your physical being is in danger or anybody around you or whatever. But the danger has now passed. You see? Now, if I didn't care about you, I wouldn't be making this video. So, I do care about you. I care enough about you to get up into your shit and tell you that you're fucking wrong. Okay? You were wrong when you thought and spread it all over the frickin' place that I'm coming to kill your ass, or I'm threatening to kill you. So, how did you misinterpret that? How did you misinterpret what I said? Well, it's simple. It's called neuro-linguistic programming. Okay? You suffer from neuro-linguistic programming. You have been brainwashed. Okay? When the cops went over there to the RAV4, the Manawa County cops, okay, I think they were in on it. As a matter of fact, I know for a fact that they were in on it. Manawa County, and I can name them off and exactly what they did. I can do that because I know. Calumet County were not in on it, but they were in on it. But they weren't in on it. But they were. But no, they weren't. Thus, we have a dilemma. The way it went is Manawa County was tasked to put the green RAV4 back on the AV property. But when Calumet County arrived, they found a blue one. More specifically, Teresa was driving a all green, no gray, no black RAV4. But yet Pam Strom found a blue, gray, and black RAV4. Two different RAV4s. Okay? The RAV4 that's on the Avery Auto Salvage had a bullet hole in the back and the glass had been replaced with an aftermarket glass. And then, come to find out, the RAV4 that was in the Wisconsin State Crime Lab did not have a bullet hole in it. Erico says that it was photoshopped. Why? And it had original glass back in it. So we're looking at 3 different RAV4s. Okay? 3 different RAV4s. Not one RAV4 and 3 different places. You see. The RAV4 that showed up on Avery Auto Salvage did not have damage on its side, but the RAV4 that was in Wisconsin State Crime Lab has rusty damage from a collision on the passenger side. There's 3 different RAV4s. Teresa bought the vehicle without damage, and Teresa does not report being shot at, and does not report that her vehicle being hit, struck by bullets, and her back windshield being shot out. Thus, we have 3 different RAV4s. What's interesting about the 3 RAV4s is the same rear back tire on the driver's side. The same tire, the same tire, the same tire on all 3 RAV4s. Okay? Bobby Dassey and Scott Tadish could not have accomplished the 3 RAV4 fact. It's not theory, it's fact. You cannot, it's fact, period. There is, you follow the evidence, and the evidence clearly points out that they could not have had anything to do with it. It had to come from outside, elsewhere, from somebody else. But they weren't involved. They could not have been involved. So, what you do is you call Bob Limonix of Limonix Toyota, and you ask him about what I'm telling you. That's your task. And when you do, then you have Ali Apperson on the one side and Boston John on the other side. Okay? And then you have to tell them that you were wrong. Not only were you wrong about me, but you were also wrong about Scott Tadish and Bobby Dassey. Now, you said you want to be like Zellner. Well, then be like Zellner. And do not say, well, I don't like that evidence because that doesn't help me in what I'm projecting out there to your audience. And you have a responsibility to your audience to be correct the best you know. And now, what I've done, okay, is I've taken an imaginary bullet, diamond-tipped imaginary bullet, I put it in my imaginary sniper rifle, and I just shot an idea into your brain, okay? This is not a war with flesh and blood, okay? It's powers and principalities. We're not here to fight each other. We're here to help each other. And a friend will get in another friend's face and tell that friend when they're wrong. I am your friend. Like it or fucking not. Okay? But you stuck your ass up out here, be prepared to have your ass shot off. Okay? You're gonna get your ass in the grass and get into this fucking firefight, prepare to have your ass shot off. And I just shot your ass off. Because you let me. And hopefully what will happen is Ali Apperson and Boston John are going to be calling up Limonix Toyota and saying, what the fuck did we do? You see? So how I got you now is look up slander See, you slandered me. And I can, if I so choose, file a slander suit against you. And so can a shitload of other fucking people. You've got a daughter to raise? You better start thinking about your household shit, because you could be taken to the bank. Your mouth can get you in fucking hell of a lot of trouble if I can't get you out of it. So you probably really should consider the 20 grand and going on making a murder 3 being jury number 1. I want you to be jury number 1. Dean Strain needs you to be jury number 1. We need you to be jury number 1. Your audience needs you to be jury number 1. Okay? So, hit me up. You want 20 grand and be on Making a Murder 3 as jury number 1, or juror number 1. Okay? Game on?